How Nigerian National Assembly allocated 6.6 trillion naira for unknown project of 20 ministries in 2024 budget amid padding allegations. The selected ministries are Youth, Sports, Defense, Foreign Affairs, Special Duties, Budget and Economic Planning, Tourism, Injust, Tourism, Justice and Petroleum Resources. The last may just have been heard about the alleged. The last may just not have been heard about the alleged pardon of the 2024 budget by the 10th National Assembly in Nigeria, NAS. In the wake of the allegation by the now suspended Senator Abdul Nengi, Bauchi Central, that his silly leadership pardoned the 2024 budget, Economic Confidential gathered that the Senator Akpabio led NAS approved a total of 8,447,887,443,379 naira for capital project of 20 federal ministries in the 2024 Appropriation Act. The select ministries are Youth, Sports, Defense, Foreign Affairs, Special Duties, Budget and Economic Planning, Tourism, Justice and Petroleum Resources. Others are Arts and Culture, Women Affairs, Education, Police Affairs, Communication and Digital Economy, Agriculture, Water Resources, Environment, Health, Solid Minerals and Works. Surprisingly, 6 billion Surprisingly, 6 trillion, 671 billion, 810 million, 92,564 naira out of 8 trillion, 447 billion, 887 million, 443,470 naira, representing approximately 71.98% of the total development capital allocation was assigned to initiatives that are either elusive in terms of traceability or encumbered by significant accountability constraints. Meanwhile, some other projects with specific locations are not within the statutory mandate of the respective ministries or agencies and are mostly located outside the operational jurisdictions of the respective organization. A document titled Final Summary Analysis of the Harmonized 2024 Budget passed produced by Microexpression Consults and submitted to the National Assembly provides a concise overview of key items and figures from the 2024 budget, focusing on allocations to some ministries and agencies. Analyzing the document, the Economic Confidential observed that 2,486,619,722 out of 8,447,887,443,379 naira total budget for the capital project of the 20 select ministries was aggregated into regional projects, presenting substantial challenges in monitoring the fund's deployment and gauging its utilization efficacy. Equally, an additional 4 trillion 187 billion 711 million 477,842 naira was earmarked for projects that lack specific geographic identifiers, thus complicating the traceability and accountability processes. Regarding what the 6 geopolitical zones got for capital projects in the 20 ministries, Economic Confidential discovered that the Southwest was allocated 419 billion 919 million 163,300 naira, while the Southeast was allocated 537 billion 86 million 249,604 naira. The rest are South, 224 billion 969 million 978,366 naira. The Northwest, 365 billion 387 million 892,588 naira. The Northeast, that's 349 billion 434 million 63,602 naira, and the North Central, 730 billion 29,622,125 naira. Regarding the Federal Ministry of Youth, a total of 5,096,411,496 naira was budgeted for various capital projects across the 6 geopolitical zones. Regrettably, the areas for projects worth 2,886,851,764 out of 5,096,411,496 were not indicated. On the Federal Ministries of Sports, 21,614,561,733 naira was earmarked for various capital projects across the 6 geopolitical zones. Sadly, the area for projects worth 7,464,061,733 naira out of 21,614,461,733 were not 33 naira were not revealed. Similarly, on the Federal Ministry of Defense, 3 trillion 762 billion 721 million 808,505 naira was set aside for various capital projects across the 6 geopolitical zones. However, the area for projects worth 3 trillion 280 billion 130 million 880 naira 602 naira out of the 3 trillion 762 billion 721 million 808,585 were not mentioned. On the Federal Ministry of Special Duties, 10 billion 770 million 986,503 naira was budgeted for various capital projects across the 6 geopolitical zones. Surprisingly, the area where project worth 4 billion 672 million 818,582 out of 10 billion 772 million 986,503 naira were not identified and was not identified. Furthermore, the Federal Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning allocated 2 trillion 293 billion 112 million 174,749 for various capital projects across the 6 geopolitical zones. Unfortunately, the areas for projects worth 383 billion 729 million 998,776 naira out of the 2 trillion 293 billion 112 million 174,749 naira were not stated. See money where they call. They see money. God will save us from these people handle. And people, they trust this government. They trust politicians. God will save us for these people handle. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.